West Lunsford. Good crew. Cameron will throw the jump ball.
Again, L&M with a 2-11 record. That's showing a little bit outdated stats because they did play this week against Waco. And then Lady Bullets coming in with a 14-0 record. And let's see if Coach Rogers has updated his, and he has an updated roster.
Does a good job of keeping it up.
Yes. Yep. Nice little jump off. Mediapolis possession. Mackenzie Rogers at the top. Dishes it off to Ashley Hedges in the short corner. Mackenzie had an opportunity. Penetrate.
Traveling. Not a good initial set for the Bullets.
Yeah, usually they get a quick basket out of that one. So Chapman drives, baseline. Looks inside, but throws it away. Ashley Hedges comes up with that. Turnover. Nice little spin move by Ashley. L&M gets a rebound on that one.
We didn't have numbers there. 2-on-4.
At the top, Axley Ramers, senior, doing a little point guard action. Looks inside, high elbow, nothing, kicks it back out. Another turnover by L&M, and I believe Darby came up with that one.
Great decision by Darby. Didn't have the numbers.
Ball in the hands of Heidi. Little baseline action, nice little jump shot for her.
Great decision by Darby. She got the ball. We were 2-on-4 going back. She pulled it out and got a good shot.
And the first basket of the night goes to Heidi. L&M gets it inside, goes up, but no good. Heidi, I believe, came down with the rebound on that one. Nice look to Heidi from Mackenzie Rogers. She goes up, comes off the rim. L&M gets a rebound, going back their way.
Couple quick shots by the Bullets. They're good when they go in. When they don't.
So high elbow, pick it off, far wing, no good.
Stay with L&M.
So under their basket, taking it out. Ashley Hedges gets her fingers on that one, tips it out.
Stay with L&M. Good effort by Hedges. Good hustle.
Takes it up top. Again, Ramers, who's point guard. Looks to the short corner for an L&M, not there. Kicks it back out. Back to the short corner. She goes up, and it's tipped by Darby. Able to get their own.
Stay here again. Off Heidi. Just can't find the handle on it. Blocked a couple shots, had a crack at a couple rebounds, just can't come up with it. Kind of a slow start for the Bullets here.
Yeah, I was just kind of thinking that. Just a little off kilter tonight.
Yep. Not themselves, for sure.
A little jump shot by number 11. Mackenzie Roger brings it down the middle, looks for Ashley Hedges. Goes up for the three, rims out. Nice rebound by Heidi. She goes up, and that's good. That's second basket for Heidi. Score is 4-0 with just a little over 5 minutes on the clock, first quarter. Bad pass by L&M, so turnover. Larson comes up with that one. Nice little dish. Ashley Hedges drives baseline. She's fouled on the floor.
I'd like to see us set up our offense a little bit here. If we can't get an easy shot off the inbounds play like a bunny, I'd like to see us set up and work for a good shot. Make them play a little defense. We haven't done that yet.
Inbounds to Mackenzie. Looks to Darby for the three.
That works.
That's good for her. That's her first three for the evening. Score is 7-0.
Deadly shooter. Nearly 50% on the year. If she can catch it with her feet set, it's
Yeah.
over with.
And usually that's the case.
That's the case. Out of bounds off Darby. L&M ball.
So, yeah, statistics-wise, she's at 45.8, attempting 96 for the season so far.
Yeah. Tremendous percentage.
Shot goes up by number 12 of L&M. Rebound by Heidi. She goes full length, dishes it off to Darby. Nice little
Great
pass.
play. Very good play.
Second basket for Darby. L&M goes up, but that's deflected by Larson.
L&M with a sub. Take Hargrave out.
Lopez going in for L&M. Again, they'll take it out of bounds underneath their basket. Tipped out. Turnover for L&M.
Bad pass on the out of bounds play.
McKenzie comes off the screen, looks inside. Heidi playing a little low post, but she dishes it out to Larson. Looks to Ashley. Ashley looks inside. Heidi had her opponent on the backside. That was a nice, easy hoop for her.
Good job of working on the side.
Yeah, it was about 4 or 5 different passes before they actually went
agree.
up with it. Nice and patient. I mean, that's one thing that they
Weren't doing early. Taking some quick shots.
and that they've worked on over the years.
Yeah,
I mean, you can just see the maturity of the team. Young folks, they don't have that patience.
Should be an inside look here.
Kinsey Rogers shoot for the 3, comes off the rim, a little short. L&M bringing it up. A little penetration, but dishes it back out. Top of the free throw line a little bit, but that is short. Another rebound. Looking inside, Larson. Great move against her defender.
Foul. I'd sure like to see her hit that shot. It's a bunny.
So she will be shooting 2. First one is good. And again, for those who are tuning in a little bit late, we are in the first quarter of the game between Mediapolis and L&M. 12-0 was the current score. And short on that free throw and a little confusion on who's going to get it. We end up with possession. Inside look, but it was deflected a little bit. But great ball handling by the Bullets. Finally gets into the hands of Darby underneath the basket, and that was easy for her.
Great on the scramble. Absolutely great. Everybody was in the right position. Timeout L&M.
So a little 30-second timeout. If you're tuning in, I'm not quite sure what you can see on your end of MTC visual-wise, but our side of the gym is packed. We got a lot of little girls, and they have bows in their hair, so I'm going to assume cheerleading.
Yep, pretty cool. I'm kind of excited for halftime.
So we'll have some halftime action, and I have a little bit of information of the basket fundraiser that they're doing out in the concourse right now. A little bit of a fundraiser opportunity for their cheerleading program.
Kind of neat. Varsity cheerleaders dressed like the little girls. Looking forward to some halftime entertainment. Should be pretty fun.
So here we are, 2:40 remaining in first quarter. 14-0 is the score. L&M has possession of the ball.
Mediapolis in 2-3 zone. Kind of a matchup type zone. Don't switch much.
Number 13 goes, 23 goes to the hoop. Unsuccessful. Heidi comes up with a rebound, goes all the way full court. Does a little ball fake of maybe passing it, but gives her an easy 2.
Mediapolis will do some switching guard to guard and big to big on this zone, but by and large, they're going to stay with the guards up top, 3 down low.
So what you've kind of done your research, how many other teams or schools would you say do a little matchup zone like ours? Is that a pretty...
It's pretty rare. It's kind of a tough defense to teach. These kids have an advantage. They've been playing it since they're sophomores. The seniors have been playing it since they're sophomores. And so they have a little bit of an advantage. Takes some time to learn it. There's various different looks out of the whole deal.
Yeah. Ooh, miss on the 3 for Darby. Looked good, just rimmed out on that one. So L&M looking to get their first basket of the night. Must be pretty frustrating for a team to come in like
perimeter.
that.
Yeah.
But they seem to decent job of putting up some good shots. Just a couple turnovers that have created opportunities for us.
I agree.
Substitution action. We have Allie Massner coming in and Abby Everhart for the Lady Bullets.
Mediapolis staying in the matchup. The bottom girls will come out and kind of cover the wings, and they'll do what Coach Rogers does, a little bump.
Another turnover by L&M. Mackenzie Rogers did not have the numbers. Gave it to Abby. Abby looks inside for Larson. She goes up. Misses that one.
No comment. Missed a bunny.
L&M goes up strong, but it's hard to go be successful under hands of Larson. Heidi at the top of the 3.
Three-pointer. She's hot.
It's nice to see that from her. So 19-0 in just 7 seconds. Another turnover. Quick look from Larson up court. Nice unselfish move.
Great
by
team basketball right at the end of the quarter.
Heidi. So Heidi will get that last. And I have to say, Heidi has scored most of the baskets this quarter, and I really haven't seen that much this season.
No, kind of uncharacteristic, but she's taking her open shots, taking her chances, and making the most of them.
Team-wise, Larson's leading with points with 301. Darby's right behind her with 252, as we mentioned her three-pointers. Ashley and Heidi, they're close, 135, 132. So Heidi would be the 4th leading scorer, and like I said, she's
off to a great start.
Great start this evening. So 21-0 going into the second quarter. We have the pep band over in the stands doing their thing. We have a concourse busy of basket raffle to support the cheerleader program, and they will be coming out and doing a little jig, a little something, a little dance, a little wiggle during halftime.
It's going to be fun. L&M going to have a tough time getting untracked offensively. This 2-3 zone pretty tight for the Bullets.
Well, outside shot, and that's their first basket by number 23 for L&M. Lopez, a junior. Larson goes up, almost gets her own rebound. Ashley, it's going to be called with that travel. Trying to get out of that very low underneath the basket.
Seems like Mediapolis keeping L&M pretty well on the perimeter, which is what I think Coach Rogers would want. If we're going to force them into any shot, it'd be an outside shot.
Yep. And the difficulty of any team going up against, like you said, our height inside. So
yeah, our size. If you drive in there, we got some size. On the perimeter, we got size with our guards. Tough to shoot over. We're just a tough matchup.
Nice ball movement. Again, they don't rush anything. They're not taking awful shots. Just wasn't going in on that one. So cross court pass to Heidi, but top of the key by Darby, and that's another 3 for Darby this evening. That's her second 3 and the third for the night. 24-2 with 6:44 on the clock. Well, baseline and kind of goes up wild with the left hand. Get a little rebound. Mackenzie coming up the left side. Pulls it up for a little jumper. L&M comes on the rebound for that one.
Here again, Bullets in the 2-3 defense matchup.
Taking on top.
Deep three.
Deep three. Darby comes with the rebound. Mackenzie brings it up the court, passes it to Heidi. She's going to look for another three. L&M just kind of stood there on that one. Darby came up with it, but
jump ball.
Jump ball.
Wholesale changes here for L&M. 4 subs. Hargrave stays.
Mackenzie to Ashley. Look for a three, and that rimmed out. And a little battle there, but they're going to call the foul on Larson. I believe the second one for the evening for Bullets. First and one. See what the board says in a second. So another substitution for us. Allie Massner and I think, Abby went in. Larson and Rogers will sit, take a little breather. And then doing a little cut. I was going to say, the first cutter was actually open. Yeah. That one was too.
Both of them. Good baseline cut. Cut right through our defense.
24-4 with 5:20 remaining, second quarter. Darby gets her feet set for the three. Oh, how many of that's going to happen tonight? Nice rebound by Ashley. She goes up strong, so they're going to call the foul.
Darby gets her feet set. Very rarely she's going to miss it.
Ashley's going to shoot for two. First one is good. Not that my record keeping is the best, but I think that's her first basket for the evening.
I think it's her first points, yep.
This is the second one, little battle underneath.
Stay here, I think.
I forgot to write down what was the score of the first quarter. Do you remember?
21-0.
21. More substitution. Looks like Larson and Rogers goes back in. Mackenzie looks for her shot. Not there. Nice rebound by Larson. Goes up strong.
Can't hit it. Got to hit that shot. She's my kid. I can pick on her. She's got to make that one. So since you have the opportunity, how excited is she to move on to the next level next year? Oh, very excited. Very excited with her opportunity at Wayne State. Love the coach, love the town, love the players, the atmosphere. I think it's going to be a really good fit for her.
Good.
She's very excited, and therefore I'm very excited.
I'm assuming maybe like one trip there since school has started, or since school?
We've been there twice.
Been
there twice, yep. Gone for a couple weekends. She's gotten in on a couple practices and watched the games.
Very good. Definitely exciting time for her and Heidi as they
get to move on.
Yeah.
Cool
Everything
deal.
that you worked on so hard since, I don't know, when they first had a ball in their hands, age 2, younger?
Pretty small.
Pretty young.
Pretty young.
So Abby's looking for her shot. Nice little bank shot by Abby Eberhardt.
She had 4 points the other night. She's looking for her offense a little bit more these days.
So 28-6, 4:30 remaining. L&M looks inside, top of the free throw line. Kicks it back out. Again, another look, low post. Kind of throws it up, but does not go in. Little battle for a rebound. Allie Master gets that one. Mackenzie does a great job pushing it up. Darby looks. Larson going to make that one. Yes, she is.
Finally. She's missed enough money to last for the whole year.
30-6. Ooh, little
Bad
cutter
pass.
and
Our ball.
Some substitution going on for L&M and the Bullets. Heidi back in. And Ashley, I think, was the other one who was sitting.
Yep. And I think L&M, with the exception of 23, is probably starters. I don't know whether 23 was a starter, but looks kind of the same. I'm not the best with those numbers all the time.
No, too confusing. So we're going to look probably for Mackenzie. Nope. Looks inside. Pulls out the defense. Nice low move by Larson. Another basket.
We hit about 2 or 3 more of those inside, and the guards in the second half are going to be able to stand outside and have any open shot they want. It's the best part about our team.
Yeah.
Is we have both things.
Ooh, wide.
Wide open.
Wide open. Number 35 for L&M.
Got sucked up a little bit on the defense there.
32-8. 3 minutes. Second quarter. There's Darby. 3.
Yeah.
And that is good.
She catches it with her feet set. It's going in.
That's her
Tremendous
third
shooter.
Yeah, like you said, that's hard to defend when you have your successful outside shots, and then you have the height and aggressiveness underneath.
Previous possession,
Perfect.
we pounded inside. Second possession, they come out to, it's tough to cover.
Little high screen for Mackenzie to set. Larson comes with a rebound. She goes up strong over the top of the rim.
Good tough board.
37-10. Seems like now the girls are back in the groove, or got in the groove. First 2 minutes or so.
Definitely seem to have some
flat.
good flow here. Yeah, I agree. Good flow here right now.
L&M working around up
Traveling.
top. And they're called for traveling.
Good tough defense by the Bullets and a good mix on offense. They're going to be a tough team to defend if they use all their weapons. That's going to be the toughest part about defending us.
Nice.
Great pass.
We had a pass to Mackenzie up top. Mackenzie looked, but Darby had a better shot, and there it goes. Nice defense by the Bullets. Create another turnover for L&M. Pass to Darby. Not there. It's going to kick it back out. And she makes it with about 2 or 3 defenders around her.
Yep.
Another basket for Larson.
If she can elevate up over them, it doesn't matter how many there are. If they're shorter, she can do it. If it's a tall one, you know what I mean? It's just...
Yeah, body-wise and size-wise.
That makes a difference.
No level.
Yeah.
Another round of substitution for Bullets. Darby and Larson will sit. L&M looking to set up a little offense.
Zone, pretty tough to penetrate.
Yeah. Heidi says, nice little pass by L&M back in our hands.
Traveling. I'm not sure that's traveling. I understand what they're seeing, but if they would watch her feet, she's going from 1 foot to 2, which is not traveling. If she was jump stopping and then hopping, that would be traveling.
Yeah.
But she's going from 1 to 2. So, kind of a tough call. Pretty picky, I guess that's what I'd say. Pretty picky.
L&M tried to drive it in, like you said before, and Larson just kind of stood there and said, I don't think so. Deflected. But L&M has it back in their possession. Just
Possession
under 40
there where we should have
seconds.
pulled it out and waited for a better shot. We didn't have numbers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Foul is called on Larson. Number 40 is going to shoot for L&M. Hargrave, I believe, because the numbers. Kind of a silly one to make at this end of the quarter. That one's no good for L&M. And another one. Nice strong rebound by Larson.
Good inside look there from Abby Eberhardt. Great pass. The offense Coach Rogers calls state. There's a wild shot by L&M. That'll end the half. 43-10. Mediapolis leads L&M at halftime. Good effort by the Bullets. Good effort. Balanced scoring, tough defense, and good rebounding.
43-10. Make sure I write that one down. Fans were on their feet as they went off to the locker room.
That's just a quick glance. I hope I got it right. Trying to watch too many things.
Yeah, if you're easily distracted by...
Which I am.
And I can't write and look and think at the same time, so...
And drink some water. Mediapolis out in a man-to-man to start the second half. Scrap the zone. Going to be man-to-man. Andrea Larson with a steal. And a bucket. Coach Rogers, I think, is working on this coming up for tournament time. He just wants to make sure that he has a couple different defenses kind of honed up for whatever we may face.
And of the rankings, which schools are in the rankings that we saw last year during state tournament time? Do you recognize?
Cresco. We would have seen Cresco. I think Cresco might be the only school that is in the rankings that was at the state tournament last year. Three-pointer, Mackenzie Rogers.
Three-pointer for Mackenzie. And if, again, my note-keeping is not the best, but that might have been her first basket.
Her first bucket, you bet. Bullets still in the man-to-man.
Nice little strip by Ashley. Caused a little trouble for L&M, but they come up with a...
Kind of a scramble. Sloppy bucket, but they got it. Pretty good defense by the Bullets, but they... L&M kind of came up with one.
Baseline.
Great
and a
cut.
nice little dish off to Heidi, who did cut to the basket.
Heidi Hilliard's having a heck of a game.
L&M, nice little cut off the backboard, but no success. Heidi gets the rebound, goes all the way, and nobody's going to stop her. She'll take it.
Timeout L&M.
Somebody needs to. They had the bodies down there, just nobody decided to step over and.
They just don't want to move their feet, do they?
Yeah. Don't want to take the charge.
They're actually kind of getting back. They just don't want to step over in front of her.
Yeah. I don't know if just the size of her is intimidating, her wingspan.
I think she's probably pretty her speed, her strength.
Yeah.
It'd be a pretty tough task to step in front of her a few times on a night.
Well, some of these seniors, they have played against her a few games in their career to know.
Not their first crack at it.
Yep.
Yeah. Good point. Very good point.
So L&M possession, 52-12 in the third quarter. L&M, little trouble, picks up her dribble. Number 23, but Heidi's going to strip that away. Ashley Hedges comes up with it, and she's going to go. Tries a little fancy on the left side, doesn't go in. L&M trying to do something.
Mediapolis with some pretty solid man-to-man defense.
I don't know about that one.
Pretty shaky.
So Larson's going to get a call, blocking.
Her third foul. She's definitely got to move her feet better.
L&M taking it out underneath their basket. Nice little look, but it doesn't go in. Quick pass to Rogers and another pass inside. She goes up strong. She being Larson doesn't go in, but she will shoot 2. (52-12), just with 5 minutes.
Highland down 41-22, going into the third quarter with Pekin.
Little substitution for L&M. 31 is coming in. Peyton Beers.
Taking out Hargrave.
I missed that. Did she make both? I know she made the second one.
Second one.
Just the second one.
First one was a miss.
Goes all the way to the basket. No go. Ashley is now taking the right-hand side. A little push from behind. A little strip in front.
Our ball out of bounds. This should be a hard post up by Andrea. This play. Ball should come into Heidi. Andrea should post up.
Officials are doing a little discussion.
Making sure that's our ball.
And the clock is still running. Oh, I guess it's the
35-point rule. Oh, overturned. Going to give that ball to L&M.
Tobias.
Crummy.
Heidi anticipated that pass, but it goes out of bounds. So L&M looking to set up a little offense. 4 minutes in the third quarter. Goes the baseline, but picks up her dribble, so she's kind of trapped.
Very good defense there by Mediapolis. All of a sudden now they're going to tighten this thing up. I don't know why.
Call that one on Rogers for a little bit of push. So far the fouls 2-1. Mediapolis with 2. Nice little cut to the basket. I think she surprised herself of how open she was.
I agree. I think she might have walked.
But a turnover, and Darby comes up the floor.
No numbers here. 4 on 5.
Gives it to McKenzie. Comes off hard. Larson's underneath. Gets that rebound and goes up strong.
That's a critical part of taking outside shots in transition. If you got rebounders, you can go ahead and let her fly, because if you got some bigs down there to get the rebound and you miss, that's a kind of a undiscussed weapon. You know what I mean? You got 3 big girls down there and you're a guard. Shoot her away. Yep. It's a great deal if you're all back.
Well, like you said, they're kind of calling some touchy calls right now.
All of a sudden, tighten it up a little bit.
L&M's ball. Drives the left side. Takes it back to the top. Swings it. Nothing there. Nice defense by the girls.
Good defense by Ashley Hedges.
Oh, get caught up in the crowd. Lost control of the ball. Looks up to Darby. And nice little basket by Darby and assist by, was that Rogers?
Mackenzie Rogers on the pass.
There's another one called on us, on Heidi. That might have been justified. A little over back on that one. Anticipating, but wasn't in position to get the steal.
Just a tick late.
Little substitution. We got Allie Massner and Abby Eberhardt.
In for Darby and Hedges.
Wow. We've gotten like how many?
5 fouls on the Bullets all of a sudden.
3 minutes, and it's a running clock. Oh. 57-12.
Hargrave back in. Just
about with a minute left, third quarter. L&M taking it underneath their basket after we were called for another foul. A little sloppy there on the inbounds. Just going to go to the right. Nice little move around the defender. Are you really?
Our ball finally. I thought he was going to call it the
I
other way.
did too.
Yeah. He flinched, and I thought, oh, no.
She landed on top of her.
Yeah.
Oh, no. 30 seconds remaining. Be patient, get a good shot off.
Be nice to get a good one to end the third quarter.
McKenzie to Allie. Swinging it back for McKenzie's short corner, but she's going to kick it inside.
A little quick. We need to go 4 here. Post up
12
quick.
seconds. 10 running clock. So
we can get a shot.
Oh, yeah, plenty of time. Inbounds to Heidi.
Sure
Should have went up with
pass.
it,
Yeah.
but was being generous and no go. 57-12 for third quarter. 57-12. And again, a quick shout out to all the sponsors that neglected a little bit early on. So I want to make sure we give recognition to all those who have been great supporters of the athletic programs here at Mediapolis. MTC Technologies, Main Street Tire, Mediapolis Savings Bank, Mediapolis Boosters, DMC Mutual, Brewer Agency, SG Construction, Hawkeye Petter Shop, Deb Master Real Estate, Two Rivers Bank and Trust, Standard of Beaverdale, Aragway Partners, Prairie Ridge Care and Rehab. So again, a huge thank you for those. And a little entertainment tonight. We do have the pep band. It's playing over across from us. In the concourse, we have a basket fundraiser for the cheerleading program. And I'm assuming, but I don't know if the little girls will come back again for... No, because they're gone.
I don't think so. It seems like a few of them might have trickled out of here.
So little cheerleaders were here in between halftime of just for the girls' game.
I would also say I'm seeing a few people trickle in here with some ice cream. We don't have it every time at the concession stand, but tonight we do. So definitely exciting.
And the temperatures today, actually, that could be conducive for some ice cream.
I agree. Very
Not
mild.
that I've seen the outside world today, but
Well, I can tell you that I have. It's very nice. It was sunny. Not to rub it in.
Oh, you're rubbing it in, but thank you. So starting off fourth quarter.
Jump ball stays with the Falcons.
For those who tuned in late and haven't figured out who these yahoos are, this is Kathy Isley and Nate Larson providing some entertainment for this evening.
That's putting
along with
it
a
mildly.
great game of
Yahoos.
basketball. Nice little dish to Darby, back up to top to McKenzie, and that's a 3 for McKenzie. It's her second 3 for the night.
Pretty good transition basketball there by the Bullets. Here
We'll
again.
reach in on Ashley, and that has to be maybe 4 on her. 3 to 4 at least.
I think it'll be her third.
Only third. But she's gotten all 3, it seems like, in the past.
Just quickly, and not really her fault. This game has changed. They've changed what they did in the first half. So tough for kids when called one way in the first half and then totally different in the second.
Yeah. And I know we've seen this group of officials, so it's not like they're foreign to us.
Great officials.
A little sloppiness on L&M creates a turnover. McKenzie goes up strong, not there. Ashley gets it, goes up.
Calling it the same way on both ends.
So Ashley Hedges will shoot 2. First one goes in. Earlier I mentioned the leading scorers for Mediapolis. Larson leading with 301, Massner 252, Hedges with 135, Hilliard with 132, McKenzie Rogers 126. Offensive rebound, Heidi with 58, Larson with 44, Massner with 31, and Hedges 14, and McKenzie Rogers with 10. So again, a nice little balance of everybody putting forth.
Great transition basketball.
Effort.
The old saying is you give it up to get it back. And that was perfectly done by Ashley Hedges. Gave it up, got it back.
Too easy for L&M. Another nice little cut to the basket. Rogers is telling them to push. Ashley's going to drive baseline. Looks opposite for Darby. Darby has some troubles. Going to kick it out. Heidi looks for her shot. Doesn't go in, but Larson comes down with the rebound. Goes off of her hands, and they don't call anything. 64-14. And the starting five are coming out. We have Haley T, Abby Eberhardt, Ashley Mackholtz, Lily Johnson, and Allie Massner getting some game time. L&M.
Bullets in the back to the zone.
Matchup zone.
Yep. Kind of tough to rebound out of, but they corralled that one.
Nice quick passes. Allie's going to pull up for the jump shot along the baseline. She was wide open for that one.
Foul. Be curious to see on this.
Called on Allie Massner. Just with a few seconds over 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 66-14. L&M is shooting 2.
Pretty good crowd here tonight.
Yeah,
both
very good
sides.
crowd.
I'd say L&M brought quite a few people. Friday night, Southeast Iowa. Everybody's out at the ball game. Kind of a neat deal.
A little press by L&M. It's the first time they pressed all night.
Yeah.
I guess they
Lily
feel with the
Johnson
second
for
string
3.
that they can do that.
Lily Johnson makes them pay.
Nice shot by Lily.
Which I'm not sure why you would press now, but
Yeah. Looks inside, L&M. Nice look, but Allie Massner drives right side. She goes up. They're going to call a foul, so she will be shooting 2.
new change in the rule this year, the 35-point rule. Last year it did not stop for free throws.
Okay.
This year it does. Running clock in the second half, if you're ahead by 35, the stoppage will only be for shooting free throws.
And she made both, right?
Made them both.
71-16.
Mediapolis in a matchup still.
Nice little left side. If she would have continued left, I think she would have been okay with that.
I
but
agree.
Probably not too confident on that left hand. L&M comes up with her own rebound. Across the court pass, a little tricky. Number 11 makes that for L&M. 71-18. And the previous score was 75-27. So it's pretty similar to the first time we've seen L&M. Allie looks, not there.
We got a player who's fouled out.
Wow. And it really doesn't seem like there's been that many fouls.
I think she might have had 4 in the first half. I'm not sure, but
Like total-wise, I mean, it's been a pretty...
Lily Johnson again for 3.
Her second 3 in the fourth quarter. Again, Abby Eberhardt, Lily Johnson, Ashley Mackholtz, Haley T, Allie Massner, starters for the fourth quarter. Nice rebound. Haley doesn't see the numbers.
I agree. Great decision. Traveling.
Will travel by Allie. Two minutes remaining, 74-18. Got 3 more substitutions to clear the bench. Shelby Woodruff, Katie Coates, And
John Laddie.
John Laddie. I
Yep.
always call her Laddie, so I had to think of what her first name was.
I'd say just call him what you know him by, Coach.
Laddie. Why do you always call me Laddie? I just stuck. Not to offend you. Just kind of like Larson. It's always been a Larson.
Funny how you get that nickname and that's what you know him by. Sure.
.24 did a good job of keeping her defender high off of her, so a nice little pass.
I think they'll be looking for Lily Johnson here.
Haley T, not there. Laddie's going to try her attempt at 3. Nope. And that's going to be L&M ball. 63 seconds remaining. L&M comes up with their own rebound. Girls need to hustle and get that rebound underneath there. Nice
Laddie
little
with a
deflect.
block.
Yeah, by Laddie. Again, L&M is doing some full court something press. Not quite. Just a little odd and peculiar. Oh, that was all ball on Lily. Stripped away from Shelby, but Shelby fought back. Got the ball. Laddie's going to pass cross court to Lily. Lily's going to look at her
Drained
three.
another one. She's got 3 3-pointers in about 2 minutes. Wow.
77 to 29 seconds and counting. L&M takes their last shot probably for the night. Nice rebound by Lily. Just going to see if maybe a half court shot.
We were hoping.
77 to 20. So again, very similar to the score the first time that they matched up between them and L&M. I don't think we expected anything different tonight.
No, the kids played well. You know, did what they needed to do. They didn't get sloppy. That's something you always worry about when you're playing a team that you know you're going to pound them bad.
Yeah.
And getting sloppy, and I definitely don't think we did at all.
Nope. You know, do they kind of play down to a level that is
Of their competition, yeah.
right?
Play to the level of the other team.